Clean her up. Let's see if that helps. Yeah. Oh, still looks hazy to me. Still looks hazy to me. Jesus. You got the sound on?
Yep.
I can hear it. It's alright though. I don't think YouTube will copyright me on that.
A natural sound.
Yeah. Yes, I see you, bud. I'll take you out before anybody comes in. Come on, buddy. Hey, good morning. Good morning, my bud. Oh, you got Captain all riled up too now. You got Captain all riled up too, bud. It's probably gonna rile fucking Thunder up. Hey, you. No, 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 no. Come here. Come here, bud. Come this way. Come this way. You gonna hang on or what? Hmm? You gonna hang on? Yeah, now we got lightning going. How you doing, Captain? Good morning. Well, Captain, you was right there. Now we've got thunder going. Oh, bud. Thought you was coming out, Captain. Hi, bud. Hi. You get scared? Oh, yeah. I didn't think so. You ain't scared. Good morning. My boys. Hey, boys. How you doing, bud? Come see Dad. Keep coming. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know. Now look at this one. This one goes, oh, what about me, Dad? What about me? Come on, I'll take you too. Come on. Come on. You coming? Hmm? Oh, stop. Oh, listen to you. Come here. Come on, bud. I'm a big happy family. Had to go and assist feed friggin' shoestring again last night. I'm actually thinking I might go and get Alive and offer Alive next, and maybe that will. I'm gonna sneeze. You guys want to see Snake's reaction? Sorry, I couldn't cover my mouth. But anyway, I had to assist feed her again last night, so I'm wondering maybe if I give her Alive, maybe that'll fucking spark her interest, and maybe then she'll fucking start eating on her own. We got Holly over my shoulder, just a regular normal. Hey, what's going on, Patrick? I think it's just us, buddy. I think it's just us today. So far. I hope you're having a good Sunday. My fucking shoulder's still fucking killing me. I got movement in it, but I can't put any fucking pressure on it. Like, fucking lift myself up. You know what I mean? Or push off from anything. Fucking sucks. It hurts. Yeah, I know. Look at that. My dog did it. I got like 11, almost 1,200 views on fucking that fucking post of my dog opening his Christmas presents. It's funny because every dog I've ever had's all opened their own presents like he does. My bulldog would literally take little fucking tiny pieces and rip little tiny pieces off, and you'd watch him. He'd spit out just like Diablo does. They'd all spit out the paper and then go rip another fucking piece off. You know? But people like watching that kind of thing, I guess. But my dogs have all done it. I mean, ever since growing up, that's how I know that, you know, dogs were into that. Like, we had black labs that would do that would open their own, you know, presents on Christmas. Fucking, you know. We used to do stockings and gifts for our dogs, but now we just do the dogs. Come on, dude. Fucking look. he looks so worried, don't he? Huh? Oh, Dad's got me. Look. Yeah, Dad's got me. I don't care. Goddamn snakes, huh? What's going on, Evan? Yeah. Yeah, my dog gets all the subs. I know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It did that a couple times ago too, but nobody caught it but me. When I went back and went and watched the video, you know what I mean? Fucking, I was like, what the fuck? I haven't changed. The room's the same. YouTube just likes fucking with me. You know? They say this guy's got to change shit up. It's YouTube. It's YouTube trying to help me out. Look at this motherfucker. Look at all of them. They're all males too. All males out together. Again, Captain, Holly, and Lightning. That's who I got. That's who I got out. This guy fucking, I don't know what he's doing. He's just fucking dangling. Look, he's not trying to get away. He's just fucking, he's like, Dad, I just want to stretch out. And these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like, hey, we're just chilling. We're chilling like a couple snake villains. Fucking, yeah. Don't watch my counter too hard, Evan. Because as soon as that motherfuckers watch one of my lives, they'll fucking be like, oh, his dog's cute, but this guy's an idiot. I'll lose some subs. I'll probably lose fucking 9 subs today, just in this one live. Yeah. Come on, meat stick. This is, oh, you're right. All set right up. So we'll set you right up like this. Everybody's gotta hang on. Hang on there, dude. I know, fucking. I know. Jesus Christ, he won't let go. Oh, motherfucker won't let go. All right, here we go. He's going. Thank you, dude. Thank you. He says, fuck you. I'm coming back out, Dad. What the fuck you going? All right. I don't have enough fucking arms for all of you guys. There, you're stretched out so Dad can get you back. These guys, I guess, fucking are bigger than I actually think. You don't realize how fucking long or big a ball python is until you... Even boas, though. But I got some shit to show you. I got... All my boas fucking shed out. So... Oh, good. Nobody wants to fucking watch it. Nobody wants to see the fucking shedded out boas. Well, fuck you. But... Say hi to everybody. Say hi to the 2 people that are in here. See, Shazam, I already probably lost fucking 2 subs. We just want to see the dog. Some of them probably don't even realize I got fucking snakes, you know what I mean? Once they actually figure out, oh, the guy's got snakes, fucking they'll stop watching right there. Alright, he's being good. He's ready to go back. He's ready to go back. Captain's not. You guys want to see some boas? You guys want to see some fresh shed boas? Well, you want me if I can go through some more ball pythons? What are we doing? Well, how are we doing? What are we doing today? What are we gonna do? Everybody ready for this fucking new year? Everybody ready for this year to be over with and hopefully start a better new year? I am. Captain Bro, what you doing, man? He's a good boy. He's a really good boy. Really freak people out if I fucking do videos of me fucking taking my fucking dog's bowl away from him and taking his great big bone away from him. Oh, King Corsos is supposed to be so fucking food aggressive and bone aggressive and fuck, he brings his bone to you and wants you to fucking play with him. No. Literally. You know. My dog's favorite toys, he wants you to play with his favorite toys with him. His bone, fucking same thing. He'll come and not that we want him to, but he literally will be chewing his fucking soup bone on my leg fucking beside me, getting that goddamn bone marrow all over me. Leopard's dad. That's Leopard's dad right there. This is Leopard's dad. I had Leopard's dad all time. This is Leopard's dad. Huh. My sweet captain. He's so good, man. You know, Mom is too, really. I don't know why I don't take her out more. It's, I don't have certain snakes out more than others for any other reason, is I just don't think about it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. I still got one fucking male fucking I gotta come up with. I gotta fucking come up with a male clown name. That clown NG albino. I got Trixie and Pixie, but I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something good. Raven just fucking shut out this morning. Yeah, I thought that you pretty much settled on Poppy fucking before. Which I don't know those names from a cartoon. Fucking, I just know that they're from a cartoon, I guess. I don't have little kids. Grandkids come over and fucking granddaughter could care less about watching fucking TV. She's fucking, granted, I know that she knows all that shit because she's got all these fucking cartoon names for all her stuffed animals and shit. Fuck it, you know what I mean? But I don't know any of it. And when she comes here, she just wants to fucking be in the snake room or, cooking with a wife when she was here. You know what I mean? We didn't fucking really do a whole lot of fucking TV watching. So, and our kids, fucking Christ, our kids, our youngest, 28? Well, we're gonna be 28, coming right up. So, I mean, they have kids that, so they know all the cartoons. Our daughters know all the cartoons because they got little kids, but my son doesn't know any cartoons other than probably the ones that he grew up with. Yeah, I don't know. Never seen it. Me and the wife don't watch cartoons. If I watch cartoons, it'll be like, I know, it's going to sound stupid, but I like the original, like Frosty the Snowman, the original Grinch, I'll watch shit like that. When our kids were growing up, we watched Rugrats because Rugrats was not really, it was like fucking, I don't know how you fucking say it.
It had innuendos for adults.
Yeah, I guess. It was like fucking. It was like for kids, but there was also like adult stuff in there that adults would pick up on, but the kids didn't. You know what I mean? So we didn't. I didn't mind watching Rugrats.
You want a coffee or anything?
Yeah, I would like a coffee, baby. Baby. Alex, I thought Alex might show up, but it's fucking early in Cali. It's Sunday, so he's probably got fucking the morning off. Capitan. See, those guys are all settled down now. Oh. Not him, though. This guy, he just soon be out all fucking day hanging out. Oh. Yeah, my dog's bothering the wife. Dog wants to go. So, come on, let's go. Dad took a shower. My dog gets all excited, thinks because Dad took a shower, that means that we're going to go for a ride. Idiot. I take a shower every day. So we go through this every day after I take a shower. But yeah, this is Captain Black Pewter or Black Pastel, same thing. But he's a good dude. He's a good dude. Fucking fed sativa last night. This girl. Fucking fed her last night. You're okay, girl. Fed her last night and she fucking, I was checking on her before bed and she comes right out to me. Just right after she's eaten. It was about, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours later, I came back in Fucking, because I know she eats. If my snakes fucking grab it, they eat it. You know what I mean? If my snakes don't fucking grab it, I'll move to the next snake, offer that fucking food to the next snake, and then I'll pull a fresh one out of the bowl, fucking bowl of hot water, and then fucking offer it again to the one that didn't want it. And after that, if they don't take it, then I just move on to the next. You know. But she ate and she came right out to me. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? You're not supposed to want to come out and hang out after you ate. And cause I did, I took her out. I took her out. Fucking, I don't know, held her maybe 5-10 minutes. You know, and then I put her right back. But look at, this is how she acted. You know, when she was out, she didn't fucking care.
Coffee for you, baby.
And she just assumed I could fucking hold her right now, fucking, and she'd be fine. You know, I got lots of these babies. Fucking, honestly, fucking, were incredibly chill right from get go. I mean, I had other babies. You know, in the very beginning when we moved around, they'd like, you know, pull their heads back and you know, act a little scared or whatever. But these babies didn't. They didn't pull their heads back. We fucking pick them right up, and they didn't. They never even balled up. The only time I've actually even seen them ball up or ball up like is when they're eating. You know what I mean? When I fucking feed them and they grab it and they wrap it. That's about the only time we've even ever seen these fucking babies even ball up. Is only when they're eating. They're like wicked chill, super chill. Fucking, you know. I mean, and not head shy. I mean, like I said, fucking normally in the very beginning, any movements, you know, and like overhead, you know, doing this, it didn't bother them. It was like they fucking didn't care, literally. And maybe it's just because fucking I, you know, watch them the whole fucking time, you know. I feel like it's shortly after, and I've even watched one pit, been looking at it while it was fucking making the fucking slit in the egg. I mean, because you know, when you know that you're getting down close to that fucking, when you take the plastic off at day 50, you start watching really hard after that. And I was constantly in here and looking and checking and fucking, you know, hoping that I'd witness something. And because I actually fucking did. I got to witness fucking, you know, the slit being made and then the nose coming out of the egg. It was fucking awesome. You know, I've pretty much seen the whole process. I mean, right down to catching my snake fucking laying eggs. I got it on video. Fucking, and actually, I'm pretty sure it was feisty. I just happened to be checking on her because I knew it was going to be close to her laying. And I opened it up, and just as I was opening her up, had it on camera, video, her egg coming out. And I mean, that's fucking cool. You know, that shit's awesome to somebody like me. You know, because I wasn't into it fucking, you know, yeah, I was obviously going to fucking sell some babies. But I didn't do it because I was really hoping to make money. I was hoping to fucking be able to do it. You know, the first couple clutches, honestly, was just trying to prove to myself I could do it. Oh, buddy, you need some moisture. You need to go to bed. Sleepy time. Good morning. What else? What else we want to look at? She's not the only one. You want to see another one? Oop, sorry, girl. This is another sister of yours. She's, you know, But they're eating wean rats already. Let's see. Do I have any more? Oh, yes. Oh, this girl's going in the shed. This girl's in shed. Oh, look at this. That's a super pastel. She's in shed. That's why she's looking all more yellow than anything. She's fucking really pretty though. Actually. She is. She's really pretty. Her eyes are starting to go into blue. But yeah, look. Pretty fucking nice little chunky monkeys. Actually, I should weigh them. I'll weigh them right now and see what they weigh. I'll wait and weigh fucking the other one after she digests. I don't want to fucking. I don't want to do that to her right now. We'll do the super power. She looks, yeah, she's got a lot of oranges in her that's not showing up here because she's in shed. But yeah, she's looking more yellow than anything. But we'll weigh this girl first. Alright, we're at 0. Jesus, she's fucking 258. She's 258. Let's see what this girl weighs. She's 252. 258, 252.
Hey, wait, I hear you're weighing them. We should write it down.
Super pastel, 258. Indica. My wife fucking heard me weighing snakes. She's like, "Hey, hold on. We should write them down." She got an 8 right there on her. So yeah, plain as day. Look at that, like a perfect 8. Like these fucking snakes all got numbers on them. Okay, this is Aphrodite. She was 252.
Oh, 258, I thought I heard.
No, 258 was the super pastel sativa. Indica. Indica was 258. Aphrodite is 252. You're telling me. Oh, I thought. I'm the one that weighed them. Crazy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Look, you got dad like 8 subs. So we should definitely show you. Hey, turn around. Nobody wants to look at your ass. What are you trying to get under there? What, you need dad to get you something? Huh? You got a toy under there? Come on, dog. Dad will look. What is that? You got a toy under there? Oh, you do. There you go. There's another one, too. Right, you want to go through? You want to do Trixie?
Might as well if you're going to weigh them. Let's
Yeah, we can.
Some weights on them.
Now we got some small ones. The clown clutch is nowhere near as big. This is Trixie. Trixie is 161. This is Trixie. The color's really not fucking showing. They get washed straight out. Look, and her oranges aren't really showing up. I'll have to fucking this summer. Yeah, now you can start seeing them. Look, she got them all over. You know what I mean? She doesn't have any actual white that's actually white. It's like that. It's like a blended. You know what I mean? There's no actual, like, white. Get washed out over there. There. My wife says, get that camera off me. She's dressed for success.
And I'm dressed to stay home for the day.
On the corner.
Be a little cold for this outfit on the corner.
I'll show you this girl after. This is, yes, it's one. We need a name for him. All right, he is 156. Yeah, I'll get you guys a good shot of him. Brown. Oh, stop doing that on the box. What the fuck is that noise?
Washer.
Oh, sounds like it's fucking raining.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, it's gonna rain, ain't it?
It's supposed to at some point.
Yeah, it's gonna be 50 degrees tomorrow. But yeah, this is the male that we need a name for. Oh, come on, let go of me. We'll wait on shoestring. But we'll go ahead and do Pixie. I know I fed her last night, but we'll just take her out real quick. Stop. See her food bump. There's her food bump right there. All right, here we go. She is 236. She's a fucking beast. Granted, she's got food in her too. Like I said, I just fed her last night, so we're not gonna have her out long. But there you go. This is that beautiful girl. Hold on, girl. Don't go.
Biggest clown.
Yeah, she is our biggest clown out of this clutch. But she's beautiful too. She's so pretty. She's actually gonna go into shed too, coming right out of eating. Coming right out of eating. What a beautiful girl. What a beautiful girl. Yes, she is. She makes me sing. She makes me sing. Actually, all three of these, I mean, this whole clutch, both clutches fucking, I'm happy. I'm super happy with. No. All right, let's do Goliath. Look at this monster. This monster is our social beast. He's so social. He comes out every night. Every night when we come in here and the wife holds him while I go through all the fucking... And I'll actually, you know, he'll come out. Fucking Aphrodite will come out. Fucking Sativa will come out. And Shoestring will come out. My wife will be sitting there holding all these babies all at once. But here, let's get a weight on Goliath. Goliath is 253. Wow, he is a chunky guy too. But he looks good.
He's just a gram bigger than Afro.
Yeah.
A little smaller than Indigo.
Eating wean rats. Alright, who else do we got? We got Sativa.
We haven't weighed Sativa.
I know, I'll weigh her. She'll be alright. She was fine when I took her out this last time. And look, she's still alright. Let's weigh her. She's 3-something, gotta be. 335. Granted, she's got a meal in her, so fucking remember that. But she's 335.
She'll lose a little when
she'll lose close to 100 grams when she goes and fucking, goes to the bathroom. But she's so pretty, man. And she got fucking blue eyes too, like bluish greenish eyes, man. Fucking, come on, focus on her head. Come on, focus on her. God, they're not gonna show up. But she's so pretty. See that yellow at the very bottom? You can see it right there good. She's got more of it, but that's the only spot that's really showing up yellow. But she's got a really nice yellow towards the bottom, blushing. She's so pretty. But yeah, we'll put her back now. But you see, I mean, look how good she is. I mean, she's not stressed out in the least. This isn't bothering her. You know, let's get that straight. This is not what a stressed out snake acts like. Actually, that's what a well socialized snake fucking acts like right there, right after eating. Or in shed. Can be deep in fucking blue, and that's the kind of, you know.
That's all the babies.
That's all the babies besides shoestring, and I'm not gonna do shoestring because we have to assist feed her, so, and she's fucking probably fine too. She'll be coming out to us fucking by tomorrow night.
To tomorrow? Tonight.
No, yeah, probably could be tonight. Oh, thanks for the coffee, bitch.
You're welcome, bastard.
Ugh. I should make my own. So anyway, anybody want to see some Boas?
Stop yelling at me.
Yeah, I haven't weighed them. I know they're making steady growth. You know what I mean? And even we've been marking down when they shed, but I haven't fucking been necessarily weighing my snakes after shed now. It's just, I know that they're healthy. They're not losing weight in any way. You know what I mean? But it is still good to do it every once in a while, so at least you have a baseline to look back on. But it's really, you know, I don't know. It's one of those things. Why does it look so fucking dark? See, it still looks kind of dark. Yeah, that looks brighter. Hey, does it look dark on your end too? Or is it just me? See, it looks brighter now. But my room's still backwards. Guys want to see some boas? Some fresh shed boas? Well, you guys want to see some more ball pythons? I'll show you whatever you want. We'll look at whatever you guys want. You guys on mute? Make sure I'm getting all my chats. Branch weighed 175. Poppy was 210 today. No, I mean, Branch is the albino. Branch weighed 175. Well, what'd mine weigh? Fucking, I had a couple fucking that were, I got Trixie and Pixie. Trixie was 161. And Pixie was 252. My fucking male was 156. So I got two that are like that. They all grow different. You know what I mean? Fucking, and the thing is the albinos fucking didn't start off on pops. Fucking Sativa, Indica, Aphrodite, Goliath, all started out on pops. Their first meals were pops. You know what I mean? So that's the difference right there. You know what I mean? Fucking plus, well, that's most all to do with it. They weren't fucking ready for pups yet, and now the snakes came out of the egg fucking big enough to fucking start right off on pups. And I mean, that's why fucking, well, look, they were born back in the 8th month on the 9th and started out on pups, and they're eating wean rats now. So that's about right for those. So if yours albino and your leopard are just eating pups now, that's about right too. They should be about a food behind the snakes that were a food before. You know what I mean? Because you don't really want your fucking albinos catching up to the snakes that started out on pups. You know, I fucking all about growing fucking steady. I hate fucking saying slow because people fucking tend to think that, oh, you're starving. I don't mean slow. You want them growing steady, but no fucking big jumps, you know? And honestly, sativa is probably pushing a little overweight, you know? So, sativa's probably 75 grams, fucking a little heavy. But she eats great, and that's feeding her every 2 weeks. Well, no, and I get that. There are plenty of fucking. I find it all the time, Evie. Fucking, there are wean rats that yes, you can feed, you know, something that's eating pups because it's just slightly bigger than the fucking pups, but not really the wean rat size. I totally get that. And I do the same thing. You know, and that's the thing. Having lots of snakes, we have that option of doing that. Because, you know, we have pups and we have wean rats. We can go through the packages and literally go, well, you know, these wean rats are too big, but this big pup big, you know, and I know what you know, and even you, Evan, know because you get through Rodent Pro too. You can go through the bag and we can find, but then we get towards the end of the bag and we fuck. That's when we get fucking start getting screwed and we go, I got pups left, but they're fucking too big and the wean rats are too big. So now I gotta go buy more wean rats fucking to feed the snakes that are small. I know, I totally get that, and it sucks, you know, because I get in the same situation. I kind of am right now. I got pups left, but I can only feed those off to like my bigger fucking babies. I can't fucking feed them off to the clowns yet, you know, because they're like wean rats, you know, but they were in with the pups, you know. In this batch, I got bigger pups than normal. I had way bigger pups than normal. Normally, I have a lot more smaller pups than large pups in the bag. And this time, it seemed like mostly were all large pups and very few actual pup size. Yes, I know you. Anybody that buys Rodent Pro knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know, and if you go by their weights, that's why they've got such a big fucking range from the small fucking weight to the large weight, so they can fucking just fucking visually throw something in there. They're not weighing them. I fucking highly doubt that they're actually weighing them. They've got an idea what they probably weigh, and they just go, well, it's a wide range, you know. So, but it sucks for some of us that when we get all large, fucking, especially when you're breeding and you got babies and you order pups and they come in the large pup size when normally they come in the small pup size, you know, and then you're like, fucking, the babies are born and then you're scrambling because now you got to buy fuzzies. You got to buy fuzzy rats and, you know, and then you get those and they're too fucking small, you know, because the pups were too fucking big. You know, we're bigger than what they normally are. I'm telling you, it's a fucking game. It's a stress game, you know. But it's not so much for me, and I know Evie's probably not feeling it so much now because you've got enough snakes that we've got a range of snakes that fucking can eat this size and can still eat the size a size slightly larger. And it's the same thing. These ones eat this size, but they can still eat slightly larger. So if we get in a pinch, we can feed those ones a little bit larger size. But when you get down and all of them that are left are fucking too large, you know, then we us that have adult snakes fucking can go, okay, well, this one can eat this one for a snack as opposed to fucking flushing it. Because I don't throw any rats down the toilet. And I don't throw them in the trash, and I don't throw them outside my house because I don't want animals around. So when I only had a few snakes and they fucking refused, I was flushing fucking rats down the fucking toilet. So now I don't have to do that. Fucking now, I can just go, okay, well, yeah, this is way too small for you, but I can give it to you for a snack because, they don't always get the right size in the wild either. Fucking, and that's why captive bred snakes do get, there are aspects that suck about having, people keeping them, captive like we do, but there are also aspects that are wonderful because snakes fucking tend to live a lot longer in captivity than they do in the wild. For one, we normally feed them on a regular basis, so they're not like opportunist. They don't fucking grow weird. They shouldn't be growing weird. Cool. That sounds good. I don't know. Fucking, how old is he? How old's Knox? I don't really know. I just fucking, you know, I just basically try to fucking. No, Knox is a good looking snake. You weigh any odds lately, Evie? 2023. Well, I got Peanut. That's a 2023. She's a 310. 2023, but she was fucking Peanuts. Fucking was like the run. Oh, I was just wondering. And I used to fucking, think that it's a big deal, and it kind of is, I guess, when you're new. If you got snakes that aren't eating good, then I would definitely recommend fucking, weighing them kind of on the reg, and I would weigh them kind of like I used to do. Fucking when they shed, I weigh them. Fucking, it's a good time to weigh them. And then you not only have the date that they shed, but you also got the weight. So snakes that aren't necessarily eating good for you, yes, it kind of is a good thing to fucking watch the weights on those. No, I'm not talking about you guys necessarily. I'm just talking, you know what I mean? I know. Fucking, but some of you guys fucking, most of you guys that watch fucking all know this shit. I just say it for the ones in the back or somebody that might be just coming in. Fucking, I don't want anybody that normally watches me think that I'm necessarily talking to you, But yeah, I used to weigh them every time they shed. I'd weigh them every time they shed, and like I said, and it gave me the last shed date, so that way, in the beginning we kind of fucking, babies 3 weeks to a month. Sub adults is fucking anywhere from a month to a month and a half. My adults a month and a half. So when I fucking start thinking, oh, geez, they kind of look like they're fucking getting ready to go into shed, I can go back and look and go, oh, yeah, it's been a month. Or, oh, Jesus, you idiot. It's only been 3 weeks, fucking. But I wanted to do it because I wanted to watch. It's nice to see them grow when you got babies. You know what I mean? Fucking. So I always did it right after they shed. Fucking, like I said, and it gave me two things. It gave me their last shed date and it gave me their weight. So, but now I just write down sheds. I don't have any crappy eaters or anything, but we write down every fucking time and date that they shed. What's going on, Alex? It's all good, bro. You ain't actually late because what is it? It's not even 8 o'clock there. It's 8 a.m. It's like 10 of 8 where he's at, guys. Fucking, so huge kudos. What's going on, Skeeter? Huge kudos to you, dude, for fucking coming. Normally he's on at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. Him and fucking Joe. So both them motherfuckers deserve a good morning and hello when they show up because it's early. Yeah, sure you are, Skeeter. You ain't gonna get that guy on anybody here because these are the usuals. These are the OGs that are here. fucking, you ain't gonna be able to play that off fucking here. Everybody fucking knows you here. I ain't got no new people. Ain't no new people watch me on my live. I got my OGs and that's it. I like rocking with my OGs. You do? No shit. Awesome. Yes, fucking Alex's fucking IMG. Hey, Alex, you want to see my freshly shed IMG? Actually, all my boas are freshly shed, except for a row. See, I'm forgetting my own snake's names. Roxy. Roxy shed like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I showed you guys her. But Raven just shed last night. Aurora shed 2 days ago. Fucking the night that I fed her, she fucking shed right after. Foxy shed fucking 2 nights ago. So I've been kind of fucking waiting for you to come in. No, I'm anxious to talk to Joe too. Cause remember when I don't want to talk about it because I want to make sure that fucking Christmas went down before I mention it. But I meant to say that, ask Joe that fucking, when did I come on? I didn't come on yesterday. I came on Christmas, but I lost my Christmas spirit. So I took off. Fuck this. Bah humbug, motherfuckers. I got a bah humbug fucking shirt, fucking hat too. You know how everybody's got the red and white? Well, mine's black and white and it says bah humbug. I hate fucking Christmas. My wife fucking hates it. I hate Christmas. So, nobody's talking to me. Okay, yes, let me see that beauty. I will. She's looking dark. She's looking dark and delicious. I'm not big on chocolate, but look at this fucking beauty. And you see the iridescence in her? Probably not. Maybe if I could fucking tune her, fuck her around. See the purple right there? See it right there? Look. Oh, she's gonna bite me. You shouldn't really do this to your boas. You should put your hands in front of your boas like this. They'll bite you. They'll bite you. I don't care. Bite me, girl. That's what I tell them anyway. I say, bite me, bitch. You don't like me, bite me, bitch. But there she is this morning. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. At least it looks like she's fucking throwing some iridescence for you. But it's fucking weird though because she's gonna get darker, but it'll be darker in between sheds. It's the IMGs don't get dark. They don't change like all your other snakes fucking. It's when they go and they fucking shed, they change a little bit. You know what I mean? They look better. They more brighter and all that. She looks brighter and better and in all that too, but she gets dark in between their sheds. The IMGs don't dark. They don't shed and then they're darker. They get dark between their sheds. So she's actually gonna get darker between now and when she has her next shed. It's weird because normally you would think, oh, it's after, it's, when they shed is when they get darker. It's not. These guys change in between the friggin' shed, which is awesome. Yeah, yeah. Throw them, show 'em. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look at the iridescence on this girl. Oh, look. You gotta see her eyes. Come on, girl. Come back here. Oh, she's being difficult today because she just shed and I just fed her 2 nights ago. Look at the. Are you guys seeing her iridescence? Because fucking, I can see him here on the camera. She doesn't look real dark there, but we get her in the dark, she darkens right up. Fucking, you hold them up in the light, and the light, their light undertones make them look, the light picks up and makes them look a lot lighter than they are. Yeah. I fucking love this girl, man. She's so beautiful. Look at that weird ass tail compared to, you know what I mean? Look at the weird ass tail compared to the rest of her. You know, it's that jungle. It's that jungle in her. Sorry. Not really. I'm really not that sorry. It is in between. I mean, yes, we noticed. You notice some differences after they shed, like they throw more iridescence and all that. But sometimes there's parts of shed when she's in shed that literally she throws more iridescence than even right after she sheds. It's weird. It's a certain stage of shed that literally any fucking light that hits her, she just rainbows all over her. I mean, she does it pretty good right now too, but I mean, it's even better than that. It's weird, but it is. The IMGs don't. You notice it. You notice the change in between the shed, and then when they shed, they just look like a better version of what they were before they shed. But they don't get dark. They're not lighter and then get in dark after they shed. They change in between sheds. It's incredible. You know what I mean? Where all the other snakes fucking that I have, they change they seem to go and change after they shed. Their colors might be more colorful and brighter and in because they're really fucking shiny, after they shed. I mean, look how shiny she is. I mean, but she's such a good girl. Oh, man, I got absolutely no worries. I mean, if you can't tell, oh, I love these guys, and I think it's just because they realize that I do care. They might not fucking actually know exactly how much I care for them, but they know that I clean them, I feed them, I always fucking show them respect, and I can always fucking take them out whenever the fuck I want, whether their fucking eyes are completely blue or what. But I don't go out of my way to fucking try to irritate them either. You know, like I said, she just ate 2 days ago. Actually, what was it? Saturday? Actually, I think she ate Saturday night. Yeah, she ate 2 days ago. And yeah, I forget. Today's only Sunday. Actually, did I just feed you last night? I might have just fed her last night. I don't know anybody. What'd you get? I know we got another Boa. Probably another IMG. He seems to be fucking going to the IMG stuff, I think. Am I right, Alex? You gonna get right into the IMG stuff? Breed the IMG stuff? Because he's actually doing it because he wants to stop breeding. Come on, girl. Oh, you're a pain. She's such a pain in the ass. Don't wrap those scissors. There we go. Now she'll go. He probably wants to surprise us, Evie. He's not even going to tell us. I see Evie's got a new snake coming. Evie's got a pie. You want to tell anybody? IMG Key West Aztec female. No shit, dude. I wanted to get an Aztec fucking... Actually, that's what I thought I was getting when I got Raven, honestly. Me and him was, well, I knew before she came that she was a Guyana, but when I first was talking to Pablo about Raven, I thought that I was talking to him about a fucking Aztec, a fucking Guyana Aztec, fucking something else, fucking, and it had copper color, like fucking in it, like wicked, like shiny copper. Man, I wanted it so bad, and then fucking he was like, oh no, that one's not for sale, and I was like, oh fuck. But he goes, I do have this other Guyana. Yeah, IMG shop, that's a fucking great one. She's got awesome eyes. I'm an eyes guy too. Man. Fucking, you know, I fall right in love with fucking, you know, beautiful set of fucking eyes. For sure. Yeah, we'll pull this girl out too. We'll show her off. Evie got what? Are you waiting? Do you want me to wait, Evie? Was you gonna surprise everyone? Evie's got another snake coming. Oh, somebody sent me a photo. Oh, you sent me a photo, Alex? I can't look at it right now because if I go look at it, it'll shut my fucking live off. That's the only reason I don't go and check anybody's text messages and shit. Cool. Awesome. I know you're in here. Are you gonna tell everybody about the new snake you got coming? Or are you gonna wait until after you get it? I'm here. I just had knocks around my neck while messing with the different rat bags, labeled them and getting their food out, laugh out loud. No, I watched a video the other day. Guy's got 3 fucking rats out and he's got a snake on the table right there in front of it. And fucking he's fucking messing with the snake and all that. Anybody else catch that video the other day? I fucking have held mine. I held her after fucking force feeding fucking her food, and I hadn't washed my hands, and I took sativa out. You know, I mean, if they're not in food mode, that's not necessarily going to trigger them. You know what I mean? But and obviously you're not going to have knocks. You're not going to be taking knocks out if he's fucking sitting there acting like he's in food mode. You know? So once you have them out, they shouldn't really be in a food mode because none of them are used to being held while they're being fed. You know? So that instantly, like, triggers off that. Oh, you didn't have to put linguine back? No, I just figured you were going to share and you were going to tell everybody about the new snake you got coming. white and yellow. It's a pied. Can I tell him what you're getting? I snooped. Oh, you got another rescue too? No shit. I did not know that. Yeah, go for it. Evie got a pied 66% desert ghost from Dale. Oh, you got something with spider? Oh, you a spider? You got is it a ball python that's got spider in it, or you actually got a spider? I wouldn't mind having a spider, but my fucking wife would fucking not. And that's the one that I won't do. I would not. I'm not doing that. I would love to have one though, because I'd fucking hold it. I'd hold it, I'd get bit at, and then everybody could fucking do a bunch of videos on me being in the hospital, you know, clutching on for life. And so it's a ball python with spider in it. It's got a slight wobble. A slight wobble isn't bad. I mean, it does kind of suck though. How old is it? You know, if it's got a slight wobble and it's a couple years old, you fucking might fucking, you know, good chance you're not going to have nothing like mine. But if it's a fucking baby, and you know what I mean? He's so beautiful. Nobody knows. Oh, nobody knows whether it's got spider. It's got to definitely, if it's got head wobble, it's spider or something. Hello, like he's about one. Oh shit! Yeah, he's underfed. I know. I fucking. Tiana was like that. Remember, I kept saying fucking you pick her up and she just felt like, you know, marshmallowy, pillowy, like fucking, you know what I mean? And I could just tell. You know, I could just tell, like no body tone. You know what I mean? You know, like no muscles. And look at her now. She's fucking gorgeous. And now, no more marshmallow. See, she holds her body up on top of my fingers. Yeah, fucking, I know what you're saying. They were doing the same thing. They were feeding this girl like once a month, small fucking rats. And she's big enough to eat mediums. I started right on mediums here. Fucking, you know. And now she's great. She's got muscle tone. Fucking, I mean, literally, she was like nothing. She didn't weigh nothing. Yeah. Reptile store, fucking, I'm surprised they didn't take it. Because I'm telling you, reptile stores are the worst. They'll take in fucking sick animals all the time because they don't know. My wife and I were at the fucking local pet store, and we fucking literally, they had two puppies in there, and one of them literally was sweating, was like felt wet to the touch, and I could just feel the heat coming off his poor head, and I fucking was like, holy fuck, I shouldn't have fucking touched that dog. Because when I got back in the car, because our dog's in the car, and when I got back in the car, I didn't touch my fucking dog. I come home, change my clothes, wash my fucking hands. Even though my dog goes to the vet, I didn't want to take a chance. But I felt so bad because I was like, I'm not even anybody, and I know that dog was sick. They shouldn't feel wet. He was in a little kennel where you could reach right in over and pat him like one of them bunny kennels. Fucking in there, they had two of, you know, brother and sister fucking in there, and literally his whole body was wet, and it wasn't from him playing and him getting licked all over. Fucking literally, he was fucking sweating to death. He was sick. And they were gonna sell that fucking dog to fucking, and they got other fucking puppies there. You know, Motley time, yeah. Oh, Foxy time. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep me straight. Yeah. Here she is. See ya? Look. See where I grabbed her? Look. Right over her head. Oh my God. I should tap her first. I should have tapped her first because, man, do you see how fucking vicious she is? Fucking, I gave her the perfect opportunity to fucking bite me. Grabbed her right in front of her face, and what'd she do? Fucking nothing. I'm so sick of fucking everybody wanting to fucking tell everybody what to fucking do. You do what you want to do. You do what your snakes let you get away with. You know, freshly shed. Look at that belly. Look at that face. Fucking, this girl is like delicious. Everything about her is just delicious. That's why I had to call her Foxy. There's no other words for this girl for me. It's just downright Foxy. Fucking beautiful. And there's so many colors you guys aren't getting to see, you know, because this phone is just junk. You know, because it's old now, old technology. But here, let me see if I can't get this fucker turned around. We'll give you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Alex. I think she is fucking just stunning myself. Yeah, she's probably one of the most gorgeous snakes I got. To me. You know, and like I said, you know, what makes her even more special to me is look at how good she is. You know what I mean? You take a fucking animal, because just because animals are beautiful doesn't mean they actually are well behaved animals. You know what I mean? A lot of us get fucking wicked beautiful animals, but we don't really get to fucking enjoy all their beauty because they're not good behaved animals. You know, and that's what just blows me away but about my snakes is literally I bought every one because I thought they were beautiful. And then on top of that, they all act the way they do with me. They're awesome, you know, and it just makes them fucking look that much more, you know, beautiful to me because it's more than just, it's like inside, you know, they're beautiful outside, but they also have a beautiful inside, you know. Yes, but you'll get there, dude. I'm telling you. And when you do get there, it's gonna be all worth it, and you'll always, it's gonna blow your fucking mind every time you interact with her, you know, because you're like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, and now I really get to fucking enjoy all of it though, inside and out, their beauty. You know, because she doesn't have none of my snakes have a mean bone in their body. They don't have, they've never had a reason to, you know. And yes, I was really cautious and I was really fucking gentle and I was really slow with them, you know, for the first couple fucking years. And, you know, but I still kind of did the same shit that you see me do now. I was just a little more gentle, and before I would have probably given her a pat before I picked her up, and now I don't. I just pick them up. I pick them up like they're a ball python. You know, whether that's, you know, what I should be doing or not, that's on me. You know, and I always say that, do what you want, but I don't want people that don't want to tap train to think that you absolutely have to. There are plenty of us out there that don't tap train, that, you know, yes, and I guarantee you fucking eventually I might get bit because I'm going to misread my fucking snake or something, but at this point I haven't, you know, because I don't tap train, I do fucking watch them very close. Because you saw, and I always fucking open them up with my face right here. That's the worst thing anybody fucking should do. But I still continue to fucking do it, and I don't have any face scars and I don't have any bite scars. And, these guys are fucking awesome. Awesome. Now we'll do Motley. I had such a hard time figuring out what the fuck I was going to call Motley. And then all of a sudden I was like, you're an idiot. What? Motley. She's a Motley, yes, but Motley's a good, pretty fucking female name. And it's not like a Karen or, you know what I mean? Fucking, it's not like your normal, everyday fucking name. So, but yeah, we'll do it this way on her. We'll do it this way on her. Baby Boa. Oh, baby Boas, man. You really got to be careful about them, Because watch. I'm going to go right in through here, right over in front of her. And oh my God. Wow. There you go. Acted like a ball python, didn't it? Huh? Yeah, more like a ball python than and most of mine do. I always say it. I swear to God, they act more like ball pythons than they ever act like boa constrictors, because they'll just sit there and fucking, they don't even raise their heads. Went right in front of her, right over her head. You guys saw it. And I'll say it again. Don't do as I do. Do as you want. And that's all what I'm saying is, just because, something is known to be, and like in that video, Evie, that you sent me, I agreed with a lot of it. I do. But some of us got to do the best that we can with what we got. But there are different ways, different strokes for different folks. And I just, in that, I'm not saying that the norm isn't right. Tap training's not right. That's for those people. But for people that don't necessarily want to tap train their boas, I just want them to realize that there are other ways to get to the same place. We can take a right and still end up at the same destination of the people that took a left. So it's a lot of times, not always, but in a lot of things, we can still get to the end results that we're looking for by taking the alternate routes from other people. Because overall, regardless fucking what anybody fucking thinks about how I do shit, this is how you would want your animals, right? I'm not saying that it's because of what I do. I'm just saying, obviously, I'm doing right somewhat by my animals, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have this relationship that I do. That video was good. It was good. And I totally agree with it. I definitely do. And I agree, they were basing most of it on retics and Burmese and fucking green anacondas. But I can also see where fucking those certain fucking things that they talked about, I would love to do with my boas. Fucking, and eventually fucking mine probably will be. But if I've only got a 6 foot fucking long snake, because not all boas get fucking 8-10 feet. Yeah, hypos tend to stay about 6 foot. If I got a 6 foot snake, an 8 foot fucking long enclosure, fucking 2 foot by 3 foot, 2 to 3 foot wide, couple feet fucking deep, at least that snake can stretch out, because I do want my snakes. I would like my back wall or the length to be long enough to where my snakes could completely stretch out if they want. Not necessarily my boas, ball pythons though, because I'm telling you, ball pythons fucking you know. I have a lot of them like him. You know, a lot of look at how big he is. I put him in a CB70 rack, and he fucking went off food because he didn't like all that space. And I fucking put him in. I kept moving him in different slots to see if that was it, and he just didn't like all that space. So I'm not saying that I would necessarily do that with ball pythons, but boa, I would like to have in my tubs right now. My fucking snakes are only as long as they are. They're not. I don't need the length and all that. Like you said, fucking Raven right now in that fucking tub only fucking got about that much that she has to make the corner before for her to be able to stretch completely straight out in that tub. So you know that tub's a way bigger than the fucking other ones that I had. A lot bigger. But and this girl just shed yesterday morning. Oh, let's get some fucking pictures of her, dumbass. She throws some really good iridescence too. She fucking loves this camera though. She's always going to the damn camera. She's such a duchess. A diva, I guess. She's a diva. Oh, come on, girl. Let's show them the bottom of your tail. It's so much oranger than that. It's getting washed out. It sucks. It's like bright orange. It's just not showing up. Oh, because this damn... I'm trying to get her fucking tail off me so I can show her underbelly. The under of her tail. Look at that. That's underneath her tail. And that's... She's not fucking helping out much at all. Oh, look. Now I gotta do it this way. Ugh. You see how orange her tail is? It's super orange. It's not really showing up. It's like getting washed out here. Hang on, girl. I don't want to lose her. I just don't want to lose her. Oh, I gotta see what's going on. I know, Evie. I'm so sorry. I feel bad too, because fucking, you know, because I was really doing a lot of boa stuff because you seemed interested, you know what I mean? And I fucking, so, and I mean also Alex too, because Alex is in here and Alex has got nothing but boas, which is awesome because I am really into boas, but most everybody else that's in here, you know, we're ball people. You know, are here because of the ball pythons. You know, not that Evan doesn't like boas, but Evan wants to see, you know, boas. You know, but he really wants to see, you know, ball pythons too, or at least that's what I gather. You know, not that, like I said, not that Evan's not into boas, but Evan's not ready for a boa yet. You know. Or doesn't really have the space. I shouldn't say he's not ready because I know Evan's ready. It's probably more of a space thing. No, I know, but I feel bad too because there's nothing like fucking, you know, you already know that you would love to have one. So you know, I was doing it because I was pumped that you was into it. And I kept telling my wife, I said, I'm telling you, I think fucking Evie's starting to really think about, you know, getting a fucking boa, and I was fucking excited for you, you know? And then fucking, I didn't realize if I had known in the very beginning, I would have been like, oh, you know, it's probably not really going to be for you though, Evie, because, you know, if you're looking at going back home, you know, they're illegal there, so, which is too bad. But I totally get it. That's why Pablo got rid of his whole collection because he went back home. You know, and they're awesome. You know, they don't, to me, they really don't act any different than my ball pythons, really. I mean, yes, they hold on a little different and all that, but I mean, if you watch them move to what to the body movements of my ball pythons, they both seem really chill, if you ask me. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Just the demeanor when they move around, nice and slow, and not trying to get away, and you know, and like I said, fucking Boas is known to be super fucking active and all this, and you see, I don't really have to fucking chase them around any more than I do my ball pythons that are supposed to be pet rocks, but none of mine just sit, you know, either. I had three snakes out in the very beginning of this live. I had Holly, Lightning, and Captain all out at the same time, and not once did I have to go and chase anybody. You know, because they're great. You know. That's some nice. That's some nice. I know, but I don't want you. But just know it's not in any way, shape, or form trying to rub it in your face, Evie. Because I do feel really bad because I was like pumped because I really thought, you know what I mean? I was like, fucking A, I really think fucking Evie's next snake's gonna be a boa. You know, I fucking you got Evie thinking. It does suck because I know what Evie's thinking now. How many fucking years before I move? You know, but I can't. I myself, dude, am tapped out. I'm pretty much tapped out all the way around. I'm running out of room, and you know what I mean. And I still got small fucking boas. You know, as these guys grow, I'm gonna need more space. And as it is, fucking, you know, I can manage what I fucking need to right now. But between food and having to keep, you know, housing and all that fucking keeps getting because I got to make another platform. I want to move fucking. I want to build another shelf on top of this to put fucking. I'm gonna take that TV out of here and I'll put another fucking shelf on top of there and move fucking my two boas out of there. Move fucking Motley up to a CB70 tub, and I would like to fucking somehow get her right into uh that other CB70 tub that I bought at Walmart with the fucking blue cover. Like to fucking put Motley in that on this shelf too. And then fucking have three fucking slots that I can move fucking three of my fucking bigger adult boas up. Like Freckles and fucking probably Corona or, you know, Magnum's getting there. But Magnum's still good for a little while. But I'm getting to the point where fucking everybody's going to start needing to move up. What's the matter, baby?
Nothing. I'm gonna get ready to pay bills. You want to smoke one first?
Yeah, wife feels better paying bills when she's high.
Does it make me feel so sad when you see it come out of your bank account? I don't mind them sending to me, but do they have to really take it?
Yes, Evie, $150. I'm wanting to get one, but I'm already getting the same jeans with my new snake. Only difference, the one fucking Alex, do you mind me asking where you from originally? Yes, that is a great deal. And I would fucking be jumping right on it if I don't, for one, have the $150 to spend on a snake, but the other, I don't have the money to fucking get a, rig up for another one. You're originally from Fresno, California? Oh, so you're born bred here. I thought maybe you was like Evie from somewhere else. It don't matter. I was just wondering. Obviously, Evie knows it don't fucking matter. She's my Rican sister. He's span English. He's span English. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he could fucking. I'm pretty sure he could fucking yell at me in some other language that I wouldn't even have any idea that he was calling me a dickhead. Yeah. I'm sure he can fucking tell me in some other language that I wouldn't have a clue that he's calling me a dickhead because he'd be smiling while he said it, making me think that it's nice. That he's saying something nice to me and he's just calling me a fucking dickhead or something. Oh my God, you're talking to Evie, right? Because I don't want, my wife will fucking nut on you, dude, if you send me pictures of snakes. Yes. Fucking, she's reading the comments right now. Dude.
No, that's
no,
too big.
I love the thought
my God,
and all
no.
that. But no fucking way. Retech, I'm fucking good with what I got. I mean, I fucking do. I get the fucking... But I'm telling you, if you research and you research it good, yes, you're going to find plenty of people that will fucking be like they're the best fucking pets out there. But then you'll get the true, real deal people that love their fucking retics and great with their retics. But they'll actually tell you they're not for fucking everyone. You really fucking need experience fucking going someplace dealing with those snakes before you buy one. Yes, because that's the thing. Fucking, and that's what happens. And that's what they were talking about in that video that me and Evie were watching. That people go to the reptile shows and they see these small fucking, retics, small tiny Burmese, and they go, oh, I got plenty of time before they get big and all that. But they don't realize fucking how big they get. You're talking fucking 80, 100-pound fucking snake.
Oh, did you just notice, Mom?
They are for me too. If my wife was like into fucking really big snakes or whatever, then there'd be a good chance that fucking I'd have a retech because there wouldn't be no talking her into, hey, I need help, fucking, because we're gonna take this fucking giant snake out, But she's not real comfortable with fucking Raven. That's not even full size yet. And I'm not gonna ask my wife to fucking help me with a snake that she already is uncomfortable with. You know what I mean? And that just, obviously, that fucking right there is a big red flag. Obviously, if I'm gonna be stuck fucking handling a big snake like that by myself, there's a good chance that fucking it's gonna turn deadly. And it's not necessarily going to be because the snake fucking bit me or anything like that. It could just fucking strangle me trying to hang on because it's trying to stretch out. They're not like dangerous because they're fucking man-eaters and shit and that they just want to kill people. It's they get so large that fucking people that don't know how to handle them correctly can get in a bad situation where that snake is just hanging on. It's not even trying to kill you.
I mean, Roxy, as it is
it's the weight
heavy.
for her. It's the weight. And, and she already knows how strong they are. And they're not even that big yet. And I'm just being responsible where I'm not normally responsible. But I don't want to put my wife or me in danger because... I want a big snake and, and I'm going to do it fucking, wrong. by not having somebody. And I don't have anybody to take care of my fucking, snakes that wouldn't hurt anybody, let alone if I got a fucking, retic that's 12 more feet long, because we know 12-foot fucking retic is a small retic. You get fucking get into 16-foot range, and now you're talking a good sized retic, but that's still not, full grown necessarily. I'll stick to what I got. I'll enjoy watching people's videos that do have the large snakes. So, well, no, and that's the thing. Fucking and once you get, once you get any boas that are the size of Raven or Roxy, they start squeezing you. They start making you feel real uncomfortable real quick. It doesn't so much now because Raven's never actually done that other than when I first got her. She would squeeze pretty good because she was letting me know that she was squeezing on me and she was all coiled up. So if she needed to strike, she was ready. But she doesn't necessarily do that now. But when they go, and even my boas, when they go to reach out and stretch out away from me, they anchor themselves around my fucking neck. Roxy will fucking coil right up around my fucking neck. And it's just the fucking pressure of her coils lifted because she'll tuck underneath and she'll get my jaw underneath my jaw and literally like fucking stretching my neck.
Like a traction device.
Yeah, like a traction fucking pump thing where fucking extends your neck. She'll do that because she tries to get her coils on top of each other, and they just she doesn't actually, but she doesn't do it on purpose. She's just trying to fucking snuggle in. Because once she gets there, she stops. But she stays snuggled in. It's not like she getting tight or anything. She'll snuggle up and then she just stays there. But in the very beginning, when you ain't fucking used to that, it's a little fucking, eerie because you're like, is she doing it because she's stressed? Is the next thing gonna happen that she gonna fucking strike me in the face? Because, she's around your neck, fucking, and unless their head's right here, you don't know where their head is, So, my wife and Peanut.
She's been in shed.
And the dog on my foot. Diablo, we gotta do some more shorts with you. You gotta get Dad some more fucking. He got me like 9 fucking subs. eight subs for sure, because I was at 401. So he got me 8 subs.
He woke up off the couch and nobody was down there.
Yeah, he opens birthday presents too. He got birthday presents. I'll have to fucking show him opening up his birthday presents too. It's just funny how many people thought that was awesome and how many people that fucking don't think about to do that. Literally. Evie!
She said 408. 408 woohoo.
Yeah, actually, I think I was at 409. I'm at 409, or I was. Like I said, until they fucking watch one of my lives, and then I'll lose those 9 followers. Because they'll be like, fucking, oh, we like your dog, but you're an ass. Evie, is there anything else in that snake that I forgot? Yeah, it's... I don't know, maybe. The one that you got from Dale. Or that you're getting from Dale. Are you getting it? Are you getting it right off, or are you gonna wait until spring? Hi, Peanut.
You
Trying
get some warm nights, you might get lucky.
Oh, it's I thought it was pied, 66% desert ghost. No, it is. It is a really pretty pride, for sure. For sure. Pieds are beautiful anyway. I wanted a pied in the very beginning, fucking, but they were too much money. They were like $600. And like I said, in the very beginning, I was like, I'm not spending more than $300 fucking dollars, just for the snake. I wasn't counting shipping. But I was like, there's no way I'm paying more than $300 for a fucking snake. So the pieds were just well out of my price range, But then, I fell in love with snakes and I was like, you know what? Fucking, Electra's beautiful because she's a pied, 100% het for albino liquor peanut. My wife's laughing. Because this is that way our snakes are. Fucking, if me and her are in the same room together, fucking literally, and one of us is holding the snake, they'll normally reach out and, like, sniff the other person or whatever. Because she doesn't really want to come to me. She just kind of, say she's just draped over my hand. She ain't coming to me. She's just, like, happy to hang out with both of us. And that's how my snakes are when we're both in here. They just kind of want to be hanging out with both of us. My dog just wants my wife so much for something right now. Because he's staring at my wife. Probably wants her to get out of here.
You be good.
I gotta roll a joint.
You be good, bud. I told you we're staying home today. We're not going anywhere. We're staying home. You, Dad, and Mom are staying home.
No, but I'm pumped for you because there's nothing like getting a new snake. I don't care.
Twitch is blue.
Twitch is in blue. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me because I just went through a bunch of sheds here. And I've got more going in the shed right now. No, I appreciate the new subs, but honestly, it's you guys that keep me going. You guys are the ones that keep me shooting, so you guys need to stop. You guys stop giving other people fucking credit, because it's not other people. It's you guys that keep me coming back. It ain't because of anybody else. Oh, it was nice. Alex sent me a message yesterday. He said, dude, no live today? I said, no, man, I'm kind of busy today. I really wasn't, though. I was just fucking down in the dumps. Feeling Slim Shady. What?
Comments came up, but we are here.
No, I know. Oh, your snake's eyes are crazy? There ain't nothing like fucking snakes with beautiful eyes, man. I'm telling you.
When they're blue, they remind me of zombie snakes. What? Somebody go to the bathroom? I see you sniffing the tubs. I see you sniffing the tub.
Maybe.
I'm checking the tubs.
Oh, Diablo, straw, bud. We're not going anywhere.
I told you we're home. We're staying home today. Yes. I know. I'm hoping that. Nobody can see that dog, but they can all hear him talking, being vocal.
What? What
There,
is the matter?
tell your
with you?
story.
You got a story to tell me?
Tell your story.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you want? You just miserable? Did you want Dad to do another short? You ready for your next short? Well, look, he's got like a pimple right there. It's not a pimple. It's like a,
Yeah,
I don't know.
like
It's
a
a
skin tag.
skin tag right there, right on his lip. Let's see it. He keeps fucking like, don't. What are you doing to me, Dad? What? Why are you such a whine ass? Well, that's a little better.
They don't want you to yell at them.
Yeah, don't meow. Oh, you're so disgruntled. He's so disgruntled. He's such a disgruntled dog. He's got such a shitty life. Oh, Twitch's eyes. Yes, Twitch does have beautiful eyes. Fucking Apollo fucking has amazing fucking eyes. That whole clutch did. Honestly, Apollo's from her clutch. Fucking that whole clutch had beautiful eyes. You know, because she's so super fucking sweet.
No, I didn't bring the light.
You know, which fucking also makes it that much better. You know what I mean? Man, getting heavy. I bet. I'd show you Magnum. I could take Apollo out.
I'm gonna get it.
Paul's gotten big. Fucking, he's on medium rats. It's the small medium rats. You know what I mean? Not the larger medium rats, but he's on the smaller medium rats in the package though. Fucking this boy. I gotta get his eyes because he does. He's got incredible eyes. If I can get it. Actually, why don't you hold this and you get him, if you wouldn't mind. In the way.
Kinda. I think they look good there, but hopefully it's showing up good for them.
Get him straight on.
Awesome head stamp and mustache.
Yeah, he does. You can zoom in too.
You saying stuff. That's daddy. Nope, that's a brother. Right?
No, this is Apollo. This is Twitch's brother. No, Dad's Blaze. He's actually the albino. Blaze's dad.
Yeah, we got some good eye shots in.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, this is Apollo. He's a clown Enchi, 100% het for albino. This is Twitch's brother, Lieutenant Dan's brother. Right? No, Lieutenant Dan's fucking het pied, right? Twitch is het for albino. I can't remember. I think Lieutenant Dan's het for pied. And I'm pretty sure Twitch is like het for albino. So Twitch would be his brother. Sister, rather. But he is. He's such a good boy. You guys want to see me take Raven out? Yeah, we'll smoke that first. Before. Yeah, the wife wants to smoke first.
Wife's got to pay bills.
Sorry. Wife wants to smoke before she pays bills. She'll keep a better attitude that way. Ouch. Ouch. Lieutenant, squeeze my jugular vein. Oh man, there ain't nothing like fucking snakes. I'm telling you. I mean, I love my dogs, but snakes are fucking amazing. It's just something about them to me. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would choose a dog over a snake, though.
Well, I'd still want both.
That's just my preference.
I'd still want both. I'd still want dogs and snakes.
I don't know, though. I think Raven would protect us more than Diablo at this point.
Alex, buddy, what are you doing? You working today, Alex? I want to include Alex. I'm pretty sure Alex is still in here. So Alex is getting a new snake. That's fucking awesome. Alex is going to end up with he's going to end up with his buddy's whole collection. At $150 a whack. Fucking, that's BCC. Fucking, that's BCI fucking. Normal BCI prices, man.
He's the one with the big snakes, though, right?
No, that's Joe.
That's Joe.
Yeah, but Joe doesn't have any big snakes yet. They're gonna be big. He's got retics, but they're small retics right now. Well, compared to what they're gonna be, they're small anyway. But Joe's gonna show some snakes off here. I think he said the 6th of January. He wants to come on and show his collection off. I got 4,000 watchtowers, Evie, and I told everybody it was all credit to you, because I bet you watched 99% of those fucking 4,000 hours. I did. I got a notification like 3 days ago, fucking, that YouTube says fucking I got 4,000. And instantly I go, yeah, Evan and Evie fucking watching all my shit. Got it on fucking autoplay. She was watching my video from 4 years ago. I know, and honestly, fucking, if you look, there was a long time in between where I didn't shoot. You know what I mean? Because like I said, when I first did it, I didn't think anybody was going to watch. I just did it so I could document fucking, the unboxings. And so that way I could eventually look back fucking when my snakes were older and look at how small they was when I first got them. You know what I mean? And it was also so I could look back, and also so when Dale and I were doing stuff, Dale could fucking, look back and see what I had in my collection when we were thinking about breeding together. But, and then I was like, fucking, I started watching videos on there, and I was like, everybody fucking, a lot of these fucking people fucking, shooting videos, but they're not real personable. It's more like they just everybody's selling something. Nobody's really selling, the thought, hey, is a snake fucking, would a snake be a good fucking pet for you? No, it was more like everybody just wanted to fucking sell these snakes off, and nobody's really showing the demeanor and how fucking chill they could be. And because a lot of people fucking like me that were scared of them, that's what we're looking to see. We not just want to see some breeder telling us, what this snake's awesome because it's got this price tag. And I didn't care about that. I wanted to see how hard it was going to be to take care of them, what it was like feeding, what their temperament was. First thing I wanted was temperament. I want to see what snakes, do they actually make good pets? Are they just biting their fucking owners all the time? Or, are they moody? Do they go from, oh, I'm super sweet to all of a sudden now I'm an asshole? Those are the questions that I think that most people like me that were scared and thinking that, snakes were not a good pet. Those were the videos I was looking for, and that's what I searched. Do snakes make good pets? Fucking, I looked up snakes biting to see how many snake fucking biting videos there were, because I figured, oh, there's got to be 1 million. And then when I did watch them, most of them all said, the only times I've ever really gotten bitten was from fucking new snakes, new snakes that they got, or a feeding response. And I was like, well, fuck, I can see that. I can understand that. You know what I mean? That's not like unreasonable, because I was thinking that snakes could be unreasonable. No, I hear you, but you're using it, and it's working for the fucking snakes that you got in it, so that's a win-win. Because honestly, I mean, that's good. Because if you've got snakes that do well in it, then fucking awesome for those snakes. Yeah, but you know what? But you did notice that they do work, but it's just they work better for certain. Certain snakes put up with it better than others, and you know, that's what I should have been going with in the beginning instead of just fucking, whatever. And like I said, I'm to the point now. There's more than one way to get to where we all want to get to. No, and they will fucking. You'll have certain snakes that are super sociable that will do really well in them, but then you're gonna have snakes like Gypsy or Electra or fucking Duchess that if I did that to them, I'd have to have so much stuff in there to where they literally didn't feel like I could see them, which I wouldn't be able to see them. And that's how they'd have to live in there. You know what I mean? Fucking, which I guess is still fine, but it kind of takes away fucking if they're just stressed all the time to where they want to be hidden. To me, that's not the right snake for that enclosure. But take a super sociable snake that wants to be out all the fucking time. That's totally different, and that snake might do perfect in it. I just know here they don't work very good. You okay?
Mm-hmm. A little nauseous at the moment.
Is it? Yeah, it could be because it's 75 in here.
Not cold.
No, we'll take that with you. Yeah. You can get right out of here where it's cooler. Can you grab all that?
Put that right there.
There you go. Tiffany, get out. No, and some would, and I mean, fucking. It also depends. It depends on how they were treated before you got them, And like I said, I probably fucking, honestly, to be totally honest, I probably got 85% of my collection that would possibly do okay. But I guarantee you that I know damn well they wouldn't eat as regular as they do now. I will say that. They'd be fine. They would, probably have good sheds and all that, but I'm telling you, I'd have a hard time keeping everything perfect throughout the summer and winter to keep them eating like they do now. I don't have refusals, I just don't, and that's a hard thing for me to get over, because to me, that's number one thing that tells me that everything's at least good enough to where they're not stressed. They might not be, party time happy, but they're happy enough they eat, Yeah, see, that's the thing. Some of them, and you can take two enclosures that are identical to each other, and you're always going to have one that fucking, like, seems like it's more of a fucking hassle than the other one. And it'll be set up exactly the same way, but you'll have one that just for some reason, and like I said, it's my own fault. I got this many snakes. Nobody fucking, my wife tried to get me to stop after 5. I mean, I'm still happy I got them, but, every fucking snake that I get, and the bigger the snake gets, the less fucking room I have, and the more money it ends up costing, and I'm pretty much at my max right now. I am at my max. There's no pretty much. I am at my max. So that's I would love to fucking think that I get other snakes coming and all you got to do is sell some of your adults off, but I don't want to do that. I bought them for pets. I got those 3 clowns. They're not going anywhere. I'm doing this to myself. You know what I mean? Fucking, because I guarantee you I could throw those on fucking Morph Market, and I fucking probably sell almost every fucking baby I've got that I fucking decide I was gonna hold back, but I'm not gonna. Evie, if the market changes, I could see where fucking, I'd tell you, do it at least once, but I wouldn't go and get, a $600 fucking incubator. I'd find somebody I trust and I'd borrow one. And I do it at least one time if fucking, but shit's gotta change. You know what I mean? The world's gotta change. Fucking people gotta fucking have money in their fucking pocket again. You know, but I also want to feel like it's going to sustain, that people are going to, that we're going to keep money in our pocket. You know, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. None of us fucking know what's going to happen. None of us have a crystal ball. All we can do is hope for fucking this next year and the next 4 years to fucking be better than it was the last 4. And at least we're going to fucking have somebody, when they get in front of the fucking media, can answer fucking questions. Don't need the questions fucking given to him ahead of time and his cabinet to go and figure out how they want him to answer, because he wasn't answering any of those questions on his own. He couldn't fucking even read a cue fucking card, you know. So at least we're gonna have somebody that can speak. And I guarantee you we'll see him a lot more in the media, in front of the media, answering questions like he has for the last 4 years. So, you know, and I just hope that maybe fucking they don't hassle him half as much as they did the last fucking time he was in, because he gets so much more done if he's not fucking defending every fucking thing fucking that they want to turn around and cut up. And Ziggy's like chocolate. He is like chocolate. You're talking about fucking looks like he fucking had chocolate fucking dumped down the top of his back and it like leaks down over the sides. That's like, Feisty fucking reminds me of that too. Feisty reminds me of that too. This is Mom. She's kind of the same way too. Fucking, it looks like fucking chocolate was dripped on her and then it just kind of ran down on it. It's okay, girl. She wasn't even awake. You see that? She wasn't even awake. That's the only reason why she fucking did that. I told you, these guys are so used to me opening and closing their tubs, they don't even wake up a lot of times when I open up there. Oh, I fucking pretty much do too, mine. Oh. You know, I'm telling you, fucking, honestly, my favorite is the one that I'm holding at that time. They're all my favorite because I got them all for different fucking reasons. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I did that when Cleo, when I first got Cleopatra, fucking, oh, in it, oh, they do, fucking, she was in that fucking enclosure, and she was way up front, but she was, like, draped out across with her head fucking up against, like, the window. Well, I just went up to peek on her, and I was looking at her like that. Well, she fucking woke up to me fucking standing there staring at her, and she fucking all constricted up and fucking like slingshot to the back of that enclosure, like, and hit it so fucking hard. She like turned herself into a spring and like jumped to the fucking corner. I mean, jumped the shit out of me because, like I said, she was my third snake, my biggest snake, and I was still like way not sure. You know, way not sure with it. And she fucking did that, and I freaked the fuck out. She was freaked out. I mean, both of us fucking, I mean, it would have been funny fucking as hell if fucking somebody had videoed it, because I'm telling you, I was just looking at her, and she fucking woke up fucking to me looking over, and she fucking, holy fuck. Never seen her fucking move that fast. Oh, they do. And literally, like I said, fucking, they're so used to me opening and closing these fucking things. And I'm no threat. You know what I mean? So they're not like, oh my God, I gotta stay awake. And you see, they're right in the front of their tubs. If they were really worried and, you know, worried about Dad, this wouldn't be where they'd be. You know? I mean, they wouldn't be in Okay, he's in shed, so he's gonna be in the bat. He just ate last night. That's Blaze. That's Dad. That's Twig. The clown albino dad. That clown albino stuff's dad right there. He just ate last night. But look, they're all in the front. And trust me, they know I'm in here. You know, that overhead light, you know, look at the difference. This is how the room normally is during the day. The only time it's this bright in here is with this light on. That's the only time it's that bright in here. So they know when I'm coming in here. You know, so they all know I'm right here. If they weren't comfortable, they wouldn't be sleeping in the front of their fucking tubs. You know, that's other shit that, you know, I don't even really think about. I just thought about it fucking right now this morning. But it is. I guarantee you I thought about it earlier when my fucking snakes fucking first started sleeping out in the open. It was a big fucking deal. A big fucking deal. You know, when your babies go from fucking not just being in the fucking hide, you know, all the time to just sticking their fucking head out, you know, because they don't, you know, not all of them fucking hang out outside of the hide when you first get them. Most of the time, they're fucking right inside the hide and they don't even stick their head out. So when you first start sticking their head out, you're like fucking high-fiving yourself going, that's fucking cool. They're getting fucking, you know, more comfortable. And then they're completely out when you go check on them and you're like, what the fuck? Awesome. I was looking for any little thing to tell me that they're getting more comfortable and that, you know, that they're going to be good. That they're going to be good. I was scared to death of snakes. You know what I mean? So I was fucking willing to try to grasp at any little grain that was telling me that I'm headed in the right direction. You know, so it was a big fucking deal. But I forget about all that shit now. I do, honestly, fucking, you know, and I should feel really good about that. You know, they're not, okay, well, a lot of people go, oh, well, they're only like that because fucking, you know, they want to be cool. If they weren't comfortable with me, they would, whether they're fucking wanting to fucking be cool, hot, or whatever, they would be in the fucking back if they weren't fucking comfortable with me. With me being in here, fucking, you know, literally. No, and literally they're only going to get better. They're only going to get better. And where you already told me that you are already starting to open them up and freaking them out because they're sleeping because they're not worried about anything. So yes, they still got startled. But, you know, it's instantly fucking, after they get started, they go, oh, fuck, that's just mom. Silly me, you know. But it's not going to make them stay up all fucking night because they're going to be worried about mom standing over them. You know what I mean? Oh, well, yeah, because fucking we're not used to seeing them like that. Do you like feeding time? I guarantee you don't. Because you're like me, I fucking hate seeing them act like that. Because that's the fucking, I never see that. The only time I ever see anything remotely close to aggression like of any kind is during feeding. And it doesn't bother me now because I'm used to it. But it used to fucking freak me out because I'm like, how in the fuck can that sweet snake act so aggressive fucking like that about his food? You know what I mean? And it's just weird to see them go from, you know, the perfect fucking act and, you know, nothing bothers them to fucking, oh my God, fucking, you know, Jaws. You know, but it's only with their food. It's only when they know that it's food too, because they still gotta fucking stick their nose on it and tongue lash it a few times. And, you know, I don't have any that I just put it in front of them and they fucking smash it. Well, Gypsy will. You see me play toss with Gypsy. But Oh yeah, Twitch has got a wicked food response. Oh yeah, when it's time when she's ready for food, she's fucking on it. But it's just weird to see her like that because that's the only time she ever acts like that. Yes, yes, crazy. I know, I know what you're saying. But I'm sure she still fucking wants to know it's food, and then once she knows it's food, she's fucking crazy about it. Because I've got lots that are crazy about their food, but they still fucking make sure that it's food before they just grab shit. I don't know if Raven really wants to come out where she just shed, but we'll. Oh, there's more shed in the back too. Yeah, she's in her hide. She was out in the front though. She was this morning. She was up by her water bowl, and she's never up there. Fucking when I opened her up, and I reached in, I pat her, and I don't normally do that, and I pat her, and she never even fucking moved. You'd swear to God, I've been patting her and doing the same shit that I have these other ones fucking all along, and I didn't. And I just really started fucking showing trust in her. Oh, yes, the scale separation. But that could be follicles too, because females will build follicles still too. So some of it, she could have been, you know what I mean? Because they will get swollen anyway. Even if you don't put a male with them, they'll still build follicles, and they'll get that swell like fucking, like they're gonna lay eggs. Yeah. But it could, yeah, but she could be overweight too. But I'm just saying there are a couple things that you get scale separation from without them necessarily being fat. But that is good that you mentioned that, because you know what, I didn't really even think of it fucking myself until just now. I normally associate scale separation with my gravid, you know, females. Fucking, females in ovulation, fucking, and when they're starting to build follicles, you start to see that. But you're right, that's a good fucking thing. I never even thought of that. Yeah, that'd be a good indicator too, especially fucking on a male. They don't build follicles, so fucking for sure, if you see scale separation in your males, they're probably fucking overweight. That's a good fucking, see that, Evie? You're fucking, I didn't think of that. But it makes perfect sense though, because they will too. Fucking, they get fat, they'll fucking, their scales will separate, and you'll start seeing that white in between the scales. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. No, it's good that you got it though, because but in with snakes, it's better to do the slim, slow fucking diet. You know, I always used to make fun of people on the slim fast. I call it slim slow. But with snakes, you really want them to slim slow, because none of us want our snakes to fucking. And you know damn well, snakes that are fat, that are used to being overfed, they get used to it. So they're going to think that they're hungry, even though they're not. Just like an overweight cat, overweight dog. You can't just fucking go right off the deep end and go, oh, we're going to go on the slim fast diet. No, you want to go and do it slowly. So feed them the appropriate size, but maybe stretch it out fucking like you did, like you're doing. And if in fucking even fucking maybe even eventually go from every 3 weeks to even 4 weeks, possibly. Yeah, and it's too bad. It's too bad, because there are ball pythons. Literally, I've got ball pythons that have never refused a fucking meal. Lepra, the leopard fucking clutch fucking mom has never, since I've owned her, has never fucking refused a meal. Duchess has never refused a fucking meal. Only when she fucking was laying. That was the only time, and she fucking 2 days after laying, boom, fucking took her food. You know, I had really good luck of getting my females right back on food. But you got to get rid of the egg smell. You get rid of all the egg smell in their enclosure, and they'll go back on food a lot faster. If you put them back in an enclosure that smells like eggs, even though there's not eggs in there, it'll still put her into fucking egg fucking, egg fucking mind, and not, okay, my job's done now, I'm gonna eat. No, they're good eaters. They are, and you know, in that's I'm fucking yes, I have a hard time. I'll be the first one to admit I fucking don't do well with change. I don't like change, and I have a hard time changing shit. You know what I mean? I grew up with, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? And the reason I do everything the way I do it is, number one, everybody eats. Everybody eats for me, which is the biggest fucking thing for a ball python, is you want your ball pythons to be eaten. If they're not eating, something's off. Fucking so in temperament, I want fucking my animals to be good. I want them to fucking enjoy being out. I want them to enjoy the interactions that we have. And to me, we do, because like I said, anything that's not happy acts out. I don't give a fuck what it is. That's just the nature of everything. When we're unhappy, we act out. Well, I don't have anybody acting out. They eat, they shed, great sheds, in temperament. I fucking can do shit that we're told fucking you shouldn't do, like not tap training. I fucking, in temperaments of all my snakes, all that shit tells me that I'm doing things right. Not perfect, far from perfect. Perfect would be complete fucking, decked out enclosure, making it fucking like they're literally outdoors and all that for my boas. My balls, fucking some sort of fucking enclosure with like some fucking mound of dirt with a fucking hole in it, but have like leaf litter and stuff, so when it comes out it can move around and then go back in a homemade termite mound. But realistically, can I do that? And realistically, even if I did all that, how many of them fucking animals are actually going to act and be like the ones I got? And is it going to be a full fucking time job that now I've turned it into, now I got to be I'm a zoo? But I still want to do what's right for my animals. Do I fucking think that fucking, I get everybody. I get both sides of it. I do. And I agree with both sides of it. I really do. But a lot of us fucking love animals. In order to fucking have as many animals as we do is why we do things the way we do. And honestly, as long as the animals are happy, healthy, and the people actually truly love them, and we know that they do, even though, yes, we all feel and we all know that each one of us could do a little better than what we probably are, but as long as we are doing the fucking best we can with what we got at that time, and the animals aren't suffering, my animals aren't suffering. If they were suffering, they'd be fucking miserable, and I wouldn't fucking have snakes that I could, I'd have it definitely fucking more than one that would be fucking a dick. And I don't have any that are fucking miserable and unhappy. So to me, this is the best that I can do with what I got for them and myself, because we still got, regardless, yes, we made the choice to have these animals and we got to make sacrifice. I don't go fucking on vacation. I fucking only gone for a day through in it during the day. I don't go anywhere because that's what I gave up. You know, I'm not giving up every part of my life. You know, no, and I'm just saying, to me, that's why I fucking am going to continue to try to keep things as close as I can. You know, and that's fine. Other people go on vacation and all that. I'm just saying that's me, because I do make sacrifices. Trust me. You know, fucking, I would love, instead of fucking, you know, buying food for animals, would love to be buying trinkets and trash for my motorcycles. But the only things I've been buying for my motorcycles now is keeping them maintained. I haven't been buying any aftermarket shit or doing anything to my motorcycles other than maintaining them, and that's good, because that's about all I can do at this point. I can't fucking really do anything other than my animals. So that's my sacrifice, you know. Yeah. Oh, and it kills you. It kills you. And I bet you never did it again. You never did it again, because fucking, it's just, you know, there are certain things that we are unacceptable to us. They might be acceptable to other people, and that's fine, but I have things that are acceptable to me. Leaving my fucking animals in an unclean enclosure for fucking more than a few hours is a big deal for me. I don't judge other people. I don't judge other people because they don't do it. I'm just saying it's not for me. And that's why I say, and that's the thing, Evie, though, you know, I never took it personal when the guy kept saying sterile tub, sterile tub, sterile tub. I was like, you're fucking right. You're fucking right. You know, it, it's a tub, but what he put in there, a sterile tub. You know, I mean, I like to keep mine clean, and there are people like me that want them clean. And you fucking, there's paper towel. There's no fucking, and my snakes can still go under their paper towel and all that. And I used to throw shirts. Like I said, I used to take my old t-shirts, wear them, and then throw them in the enclosures until they started fucking shitting on them and peeing on them. And I go, well, fuck that. You know, they're not using them for really what I wanted them to use them for. Yeah, they would hang out with them until they wanted to go. Once they go to the bathroom, they go on my shirt. But in between, when they had to go, they wouldn't go on it. And then when they shed or whatever, they'd go on my shirt. So I was just like, yeah, throw it out, you know. But I mean, yes, do I think that they could benefit if they could, like, you know, burrow in repti chip and all that? Fucking, oh, absolutely. But I weigh the good and the bad, to me, and that's my opinion. It is the only thing that counts. I don't care what anybody else fucking, how they weigh their good and bad out. It's how I weigh the good and bad out, and that I came to the conclusion that I like paper towel. You know, it costs a ton. It costs me probably more than it would be to fucking do repti chip, you know, and do the spot cleaning and all that. But we'd rather spend the money and know that our animals are definitely not fucking sitting in anything that could fucking harm them in any way. So I like my sterile tubs. But yes, have I been thinking that there are other things that I'd like to do, and eventually I probably will, but I just can't right now. I do. And for fucking people that are still buying snakes, honestly, it's the best fucking thing you can have your snakes on, because you're gonna fucking know instantly on paper towel as opposed to repti chip. Fucking, because repti chip also, some chip substrate will have little tiny fucking non-harmful bugs in it. And there'll be these little flying black bugs and they don't hurt nothing. But I think they call fucking cocoa bugs or husk bugs or something like that. You know, but do you want to even have to fucking guess? If you're new at this, you not want to guess fucking whether those are good bugs or whether those are bad bugs. So, and everybody knows they all tell you the best thing to put your brand new snakes on is paper towel because you'll be able to see those fucking mites a lot faster on paper towel than any other substrate. And they just recommend at least during quarantine that you put it on paper towel. I mean, Christ, you fucking people have been fucking putting snakes on newspaper for fucking years, and you'll still get guys that swear that newspaper is wonderful. The only downside to newspaper is also the ink can get on the snake. It doesn't hurt them, but you get the color on the snake. But the biggest thing is it doesn't hold any moisture. Newspaper. So that's why a lot of people go to that construction paper. Again, which that only holds a little bit better moisture than newspaper because it's a little thicker. But then they all end up, normally everybody fucking that does the paper thing ends up with paper towel unless you've got these huge ass enclosures. Then you're gonna probably fucking do the construction paper. That's why they do it, because they got those 12-foot enclosures that are 4 feet deep or whatever, and you got. Yeah, I can about imagine fucking you roll that out, my fucking snake gonna have all that paper towel balled up fucking in the middle like a nest. I couldn't do newspaper myself. I couldn't either. And I'm not recommending newspaper. I'm just saying there are old school people that still use newspaper, and I couldn't either. I don't want ink on my snakes because I say it's not harmful, but I don't know that it's not harmful. I just know that people fucking do it. And I know that because those people have said, that's one of the downfalls is they get some newspaper ink on them too, and it doesn't absorb. If it doesn't hold moisture, I don't really want my snake dumping on it. Because you saw in that thing, that guy says that a fucking retic can pee up to like a half a gallon of fucking pee juice. On top of a fucking shit, he says that's like fucking weighs half as much as a snake does. And they just shoot it everywhere, like diarrhea. And that's the other thing. You've got to fucking be willing and ready to do that. I just hope anybody that gets a retech does lots of fucking info and they go and fucking handle some big snakes. Aspen fucking, I'm telling you, when I fucking first got in this, Aspen was the fucking number one thing that everybody said do not use. For one thing, it molds fast and it don't hold any moisture. And it's so tiny, lots of snakes will get impaction from feeding them on it. And I was just like, and you still see people fucking using Aspen today. And that was like on any video I researched fucking substrate. That was in the number one thing that everybody said not to use was fucking Aspen. What do we see them on in the pet stores? Aspen. Why? Because it's fucking cheap as shit. And it's the worst shit they can be on, and it's like, and it's always bone dry. The snakes always fucking that are in shed, they got stuck shed on them, and they look miserable, or the ones that are in shed, they just look so wrinkly, and, yes, I see a little wrinkle around my snake's necks when they're in shed, but the whole body isn't wrinkled up and looking dehydrated and all that. My snakes still look great. They just look dull, but you look at the fucking snakes that are in the pet stores that are in shed, they look miserable. They look sick. They don't look healthy, because they're on Aspen and they don't even misstep. Because if they did, it would be molding in 2 days. Literally, Aspen will mold so fast and cause respiratory infection and all kinds of fucking scale rot, because it's molding, No, aspen's the worst. Ball pythons need more moisture than that, and if you moisten aspen the way you need them moist, it's gonna mold. It's gonna turn green mold, like green, nasty looking mold. I've seen it. Because they were fucking showing don't use this shit. People calling themselves out and telling people not to use this shit, and this is why, and they showing this green fucking aspen coming out, and on top of it, fucking yeah, and then you had other people, yeah, and then you had other people fucking saying they got literally they had to take the snake to the vet because it got infection from fucking eating that fucking aspen. It's so small, and they were feeding the snake on it. Especially if you're feeding them fucking wet. If you're feeding your rodents wet, anything like that, it's gonna stick to it. So I always say, look, if you got any loose substrate of any kind, take one of your fucking covers, your lids to your butter dish, or not one out of your refrigerator, but like, we all keep like the fucking, Cool Whip bowl for fucking cereal or something. Well, take that lid, throw that lid in there, and then feed the snake over that lid. And when they wrap it and all that, try to drop them on that lid, or put a piece of paper towel down and get them to feed over the piece of paper towel. Any loose substrate, even that cocoa chip, because I'm telling you, fucking Brandy's fucking big enough. Ball python, she's big enough. She could fucking swallow one of those fucking pieces of repti chip like nothing. Yes, my babies aren't going to be able to do that. But the bigger the fucking snake, the more apt you are that fucking they're going to ingest repti chip. And I'm not saying don't use it. I'm just saying when I fucking had repti chip, had Callie on it, I put a lid in there, a big fucking Tupperware lid, and I fed him over it. So he was, when he's sitting there swallowing his food, nothing was sticking to it, and then him ingesting it, because that's what happens. It's not like they drive their face into the fucking substrate. It's while they're sitting there swallowing it. If it's wet, it will fucking collect that fucking repti chip, and I've seen it. I've saw Callie do it. That's why I was like, I'm not fucking feeding him on that shit anymore, but I'm not taking him out of his enclosure either. I'm still want to feed him in his enclosure, but I go, hey, I'll just fucking put something down and feed him on it. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I've had to do the same thing. It's from experience. Fucking, you know what I mean? That's how we learn this shit. And it was shortly thereafter then I started fucking hearing people go, hey, repti chip is awesome, but be careful. And some of that other chip substrate that's even smaller than repti chip is even worse, because the big chips, it is a lot harder for your smaller snakes to ingest it. But if you've got the shredded up shit, it's real easy, especially if you're feeding any rodents wet, which is fine. If your snakes have been fed wet rodents all along, they obviously they eat them great. But I've never had good luck with fucking my snakes eating them soaking wet. You know what I mean? So I always do mine dry. That's why I put mine inside of a plastic bag and then heat them in a plastic bag, with hot water. Fucking out of my tap, not off the stove. You don't ever want to do that, and you don't want to microwave them. I hope everybody knows that. Fucking don't ever microwave anything. Don't microwave, and don't put them in water on the stove either. No, so it will. So it sometimes they can be really finicky, but that's perfect. That's good that you realized that. Other people would be just like, oh, fucking, I don't know, I guess just don't want to eat. No, you realize why. Fucking, no, and I get it, and maybe that's why some of mine haven't actually eaten, because I know that I've offered some to, and that might be why mine didn't. Yeah, I've got some that if it's wet, they'll put their nose on it, and as soon as they feel that it's wet, they pull right back like it's like completely fucking foreign to them. You know what I mean? Like, what in the fuck is that? And it's like, it's just a little wet, man. Fucking, you know? So, yeah, if I have to reheat it, I'll throw them right in the hot water. I know I'm going to stick them in the bag again. I throw them right in the hot water, but I have to take a gob of paper towel and dry them right off real quick. And the other reason, there is another reason why I've never done it with them wet. Wet rats, they cool off faster than dry rats do. So that was the biggest reason for me in the very beginning. Was the biggest thing was that they cool off a lot faster being wet. So after offering it to one, if they don't eat it, it's normally cooled off too much to the point where I try to feed somebody else, they won't take it because it's too cool at that point. You know, but the ones that are dry, I can offer it and then go and offer it to somebody else, and it'll still be warm enough for the fucking another snake to eat it. And that was my biggest fucking, reason in the beginning. But now, after fucking I've tried to offer some with it wet, they wouldn't take it. They fucking act like it's completely fucking foreign. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. And Evan said he had the same problem. Evan said the leopard he's got, he has to offer it a couple fucking times sometimes before he'll take it. And Evan goes, I'm wondering if it's because it's just not warm enough. And I go, fuck, dude, I never thought of that because my hot water is fucking hot. 130 fucking degrees right out of the tap. You know what I mean? And not everybody has their fucking hot water heater turned up to more than 100 degrees. You know what I mean? And I told Evan, I said, you know what? I bet I wouldn't be a bit fucking surprised if that's exactly it, Evan. That leopard's so used to it being a certain temperature, which is warm. It comes out of the fucking bag. It's over 100 degrees easy. So, and you only really need it about 90, I guess. But I want to make sure that they're warm all the way through. I don't want any cold spots. Because, yes, I leave them out on my sideboard only long enough to fucking completely thaw, and then I put them back in the refrigerator. So, and then about an hour before I plan on feeding, then I take them out of the refrigerator because they're completely thawed, and then I let them warm up. I don't want them sitting out thawed, 3-4 hours on my counter rotting, because by then they're starting to go. Not that they're bad. I'm not saying that, but I don't even want them to fucking slightly even start to turn is what I'm saying. So I fucking let them thaw out just long enough to thaw out, and then they go in the refrigerator, and then I take them out about an hour before I plan on warming them up, and then I leave them on the sideboard for an hour, and by then they'll back to room temperature, and then I start my heating cycle and then fucking feed them right to them. I don't want them out all day because they definitely, I mean, I've done it, and I notice when I go and open them up to feed them, they have not a fresh smell anymore. Because yes, they don't smell wonderful like roses or anything, but they don't smell bad. You know what I mean? They don't even really, because I stick my nose right in there and I can tell that there's something in, a rodent, an animal of some sort, and it's got an animal smell, but it's not like a tainted smell. It's an animal smell, but not a tainted smell. Now, if I leave them out all day and then fucking open them up, they fucking got like a tainted smell starting. Not rotten, but they don't smell as fresh. So I don't want to give them a chance to start rotting. That's why I always say, hey, if you leave something out and it completely thaws and it's been overnight, I won't even take a chance of feeding that that off again. I thaw it out that day, feed it that night, or it goes in the fucking trash. I don't want to take a chance. I know that there's a chance that they're eating fucking dead rodents out in the wild, but that's also why captive bred snakes live longer than snakes do in the wild. You know, there's lots of fucking things that we do in captivity that really benefits the snakes. You know, they got a lot less stress fucking living with us than they do in the wild. From the time that the fucking sun comes up at night and even after the sun goes down and in the evening, snakes are constantly threatened by something fucking all fucking 24 hours a day. Snakes are threatened or feel threatened. You know, I guarantee it, because fucking literally, you know, that's why they normally hide a lot. You know, fucking there's a lot of animals out there that fucking kill snakes. Yeah, there's a lot of animals that snakes kill too and eat, but you know, there's a lot of animals out there that will kill snakes, not eat, that aren't even doing it because they want to eat them. They just, you know, snakes are just known to be bad from a lot of fucking people, a lot of animals and a lot of people. Just, you know, husses fucking don't like snakes. Husses fucking freak out about snakes. So, you know, and they'll stomp the shit out of them, even though they're not planning on eating it. Lots of fucking shit will kill snakes without even thinking about eating it, let alone the animals that will kill snakes to eat them. You know what I mean? So, but, been on for 2 hours now, huh? I think it's just you and me, Evie. I think everybody else has just got me playing in the background. Nobody else wants to join, talk to us? Anybody else fucking got any fucking, anybody feel differently? Anybody got anything to add? Well, it says there's 3 people in here, but I don't have my TV on, and my wife's not watching. So it's you and me and 2 other people that don't want to talk to us. Might be subtitles. Oh, me and the wife doing a cooking show? Not today. My son was finally gonna get together for fucking Christmas today, and I basically told him I was busy. I said, fucking, for one, it's not even Christmas anymore. I can have a good day. I'm so over it. I'm not really over it, but I am. You know what I mean? I'm done with it. I'm fucking done. Dad's done coming in second place. I'm not. Dad's not fucking second. I don't mind being second place behind his wife, but when it comes to his fucking mom and his mom being the fucking biggest piece of shit, fucking run me through the fucking mud with child support and all that. And when he fucking came to live with me when he turned 10, I never fucking asked her for a dime. Do you think she ever offered fucking any money to fucking help out either? No. You know, fucking, I went to all his baseball, his fucking football games, drove all the way fucking to Madison from where I lived. It was 45 fucking minutes away to go watch all his sports. Fucking when I lived, you know, when he didn't live with me, and, you know, go out to his school shit. I drove all the way over to his fucking mother's place to fucking be there for his first day going on and getting off the school bus. You know, fucking, I was there for him. And fucking, when he came to live with me, his mom never came to no football games, never fucking, you know, never fucking did any of the shit that fucking a parent's supposed to fucking do, regardless who the fucking kid's living with. And I was always there for him. And I play second fiddle to his fucking mother, and his mother fucking, when I was being fucking totally fine and not fucking, my wife wasn't fucking even upset with me, because trust me, if I'm doing something fucking fucked up and my wife's embarrassed, or I'm doing something to piss my wife off, my wife would be the first one to say something. You know, but I was having a good time at the fucking wedding rehearsal and all that. And the whole fucking time, my ex-wife kept going, "Are you gonna drink tomorrow? You gonna drink tomorrow?" I'm having a good time. I wasn't fucking having a bad time at anybody else's expense. Nobody else fucking seemed to give 2 fucks. Everybody else seemed miserable. Fucking, but that was before I even started having a drink. And who offered me my drink? My son. Because my son was all happy that he had fucking Captain Morgan's for fucking his dad. And so he made me my first drink. And then when I finished that one, I was like, hey, you mind making me another one? And because my kid was making me strong drinks because I don't normally drink. And my son was all happy about it. No, and she was just fucking being a fucking bitch. The whole fucking night kept fucking saying shit that fucking she really had no fucking place to say. If anybody had anything to fucking say, it would have been my own wife. And my wife didn't give two fucks because I wasn't doing anything. But she just kept saying, oh, you're going to fucking drink tomorrow. You're going to drink tomorrow. And finally, I had enough when the waitress at the fucking restaurant fucking said that she was happy that I showed up. After my wife is fucking ex-wife is making it sound like fucking I'm just the fucking most miserable fucking person in the place and hates me and everybody hates me. I fucking looked at fucking her and I go, fuck you, Allison. Fucking because I was fucking listening to her fucking talk about fucking. And then what really pissed me off is when my fucking own kid, when I wasn't in the wrong, wasn't doing a fucking thing, and my kid isn't gonna fucking stick up for his dad, and I didn't really need him to stick up for me, but I can't believe he didn't say, hey, you two fucking idiots need to shut the fuck up. You guys are laughing at my father because he's got Harleys, and you guys ride Victories, and you're laughing at my dad and being disrespectful to my dad, and my dad's calling you guys on your bullshit. And you guys now are getting mad at my dad for fucking telling you I don't think that's fucking right. You laughing at me because I ride Harleys and you ride something different. I don't give a fuck what anybody else rides. Anybody knows that. We have guys that ride Spiders that ride with us, fucking that ride Hondas and all that. It's just about fucking enjoying being out. And these guys are laughing at me like fucking, And I was like, really? And then my fucking kid doesn't say nothing that night, tell his mother to shut the fuck up, or these guys. And then he doesn't even show up on Christmas, calls me Christmas morning to tell me, hey, Dad, I'm sorry, but I'm waiting now for Mom to come over and do a Christmas here. And, I'll be over in the next couple days or this weekend, fucking Christmas was Wednesday. He texts me this morning, hey, you guys want to come here, so that way Caroline can see the new house, or do you want us to come there? And I just sent him and said, look, fucking, we're busy. We're busy today, because that's normally what I get. Fucking, I'm busy. Fucking, he's always too busy for Dad. And we just got into it fucking before. Remember I told you before the wedding, he didn't want to help me move my fucking bikes. And I told him I'm sick of fucking feeling like fucking Dad don't matter. And he goes, oh, yes, you do, Dad. Oh, you do more than you know. And, and then the shit at his fucking, the wedding and then fucking this. No, he's already showed me that fucking Dad doesn't matter. And Dad is, I don't talk to my own fucking mother. And I've been telling my fucking kid that. I said, you are fucking with the wrong person when it comes to fucking playing these games of yours, kid. Because I don't even talk to my own fucking mother. And you think that fucking your dad won't just fucking say, fuck you, I've had enough with you too? I said, fucking keep your shit up. Because Dad doesn't I fucking am not gonna fucking go around and act like fucking, I don't matter to my own kid. Fuck you. You get it fucking right back from me. I'm done with you. No, and I've always been there for him. His mother's always been the shit, but I never ran my mouth about his mother. But see, his whole other side of the family like to run their fucking mouth about me when they didn't even really have anything to run their mouth. I didn't fucking party around my kids. I didn't drink and drive with my fucking kids in the vehicle. Shit that she both fucking used to do. I never fucking brought my kids to parties and made my kids watch fucking the other kids so we could go out and fucking go off in the woods fucking with some guy out on a 4-wheeler, 3-wheeler or whatever, and then 2 hours later come back like it's no big deal. He's 8 years old. His sister's younger than him. I had to call her family up and say, look, you better fucking smarten her to fuck up because I'm really close to calling DHS and fucking going after her about driving my fucking kid around in her fucking car while she's drunk and taking him to fucking parties. I said, I'm fucking had enough. And finally her fucking family got her head straight and said, hey, look, you're gonna fucking lose him if you don't smarten the fuck up. And he's the one that's sounding like he's fucking the smart one between the two of you, but because I never ran her down and all she ever did, and nobody ever fucking has ever stuck up for me and ran her down in my defense. It's now that he's older and anything that I tell him, it's just dad's word. Nobody fucking else fucking agrees with it. I hear all these other side, which is his mother's side, and that's only what they heard. They didn't fucking see anything. No, it just pisses me off. That's why I didn't shoot fucking Christmas. I just fucking was like, you know what, that is just the final straw. I ain't playing these fucking games. I'm too old for this shit. I honestly that's the kind of shit I stay the fuck away from. I don't like drama, and I sure fucking ain't gonna put up with it with my own family. But that's why when I say that, the only fucking real person I got is my wife. I got my wife and my animals. They're the only ones I can honestly say that actually give two fucks about me. Is my animals and my fucking wife. The fucking rest of everybody in the fucking world, pretty much acquaintances. I got fucking some decent friends. I don't have anybody I'd say fucking, real close friends, because even Bob that I ride with, unless we're riding, we don't hang out. So, what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. Me and him don't hang out during the wintertime, really. Unless we're, come spring, we'll start hanging out because we'll start getting the bikes ready for fucking, the season. We'll go through and change all the fluids and just go through, check everything, make sure everything's tight and, nothing's broken. The brakes pads are all good because we do our own maintenance. Got to. I couldn't afford to fucking have Harleys if I didn't do my own maintenance. So we do that, but we do that in the springtime, but we don't hang out all winter. We probably talk to each other maybe 2-3 times in the whole fucking winter. That's it. I don't have people. I got my wife, got my animals. I had a kid, but then it wasn't supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be different. It was supposed to be, he was supposed to be fucking my best friend, supposed to be fucking somebody I was gonna be able to count on. And that's the other thing too. I know for a fact that he lets people fucking say shit about me, and I don't give a fuck. To me, that's just something I wouldn't even let people talk about my mother. As bad as I hate my mother, but I still wouldn't let. I will now, but I wouldn't have growing up. You know what I mean? And that's the other thing that gets me. Regardless, I'm his father, so yes, he's entitled to fucking run his fucking mouth. We all do. But that was something that fucking bugs me that I would never have done fucking to anybody else, is ever let anybody fucking run their fucking mouth about my parents, regardless. Because I had respect. Respect is fucking not letting, hey, there's fucking certain things you don't want to cross, and that's the line you don't want to cross. You don't want to run your fucking mouth about my fucking dad. And he right there running his mouth fucking with everybody else about his dad. I know for a fact he does. I know for a fact he does. He buys right into that bullshit with his fucking mother and the rest of them. When he's at the age now, he should be telling his mother, shut the fuck up. That's my dad. I know my dad. You're not going to tell me something about my dad now that I don't know. And those are your experiences with my dad. Those aren't the same experiences. He's my dad. So, and that's the thing that pisses me off. Fucking, he's not back up. He's not back up. He'd be on the other side screaming in my face with everybody else telling me how much of a piece of shit I am. You know what I mean? And I ain't got time for that. And I'm not putting up with it. He's just gonna get right back because fucking there'll be a day that he's gonna wish that he had fucking dad, and dad's not gonna be there for him. And it's because it's the same thing, you know. Christmas, oh sorry dad, I'm busy. That's why I didn't have any fucking problem telling him today, oh no, we're busy. Even though we ain't got a fucking thing going on. Gonna be right here all day. Gonna be right here. Ain't doing fucking nothing. We did everything yesterday. But no, I ain't fucking wasting my fucking time. I'm not playing second fiddle. I'm not fucking going where fucking, you know, I'm not going to your house so you can show off your fucking house, because that's all they care about. Fucking his old lady wants to show off her fucking house to fucking people. Oh, fuck you and fuck her. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta run too. I don't know. I might come on later. We might fucking shoot in the living room. Fucking, I get my wife come on. Then I won't be so fucking down and dozy. You know what I mean? I won't be so oopy droopy. I just can't help it. You know, I hate Christmas. It's the same thing every year, though. Same with my son. It's the same thing. I never see him on Christmas. We don't see. He never comes when the girls come. You know. So, but I don't know. I'll send you a message if I do come on later, though. But yes, have a good day. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Sorry about the end of it. But have a good day. Fucking maybe I'll be on later. All right. Cheers. You want me to show you Dino and Diablo later? Is that what you're getting at? You want me to show you Dino and Diablo later? I'll come back on, Evie. We'll come back on. I'll talk the wife into it. She'll come on with me when she's done doing all her shit. But yeah, have a good afternoon, and we'll see you back later. You picking up chat? I'm cutting down. Yeah, you're out of here. You're going to do laundry. I did see that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you. We'll see you in a while. All right. Cheers. I'm out of here too. Later. Yes, yes, we'll do it in the living room. I'll show you fucking Dino and Diablo. For sure. All right. Cheers.